Hey YouTube. Well, it's been 3 or 4 days. Hell, I didn't keep track. Like I told you guys, I was wore out. I've spent the last several days just watching your all's videos and making a few comments here and there, and just taking it easy, being real lazy. You know, the only way you would have got me up to do anything was you would have to stick a firecracker under my ass to get me to move. I didn't want to do nothing. But anyhow, today I'm smoking Dr. Graybo. Y'all probably done guessed that before I ever said it. I ain't even gonna tell you what's in it, you already know. But freehand egg, I've had this one for a long time, so it's a hefty amount of tobacco, man. That's me, tobacco, what the hell's that? Tobacco, holds a hefty amount of tobacco. I've done gotten so lazy, even my speech has become lazy. Anyhow, the heat wave subsided a little bit. I'm thankful for that. The last few days have been absolutely gorgeous. Hasn't been very hot. And not very hot means it's been below 90 degrees. Yeah, so we've been in the mid 80s. Mid to upper 80s, I think. But that's real comfortable to me. Tolerable. But anyhow, got a box today from hell, you all can tell I've been so lazy I didn't even keep up with my yoga classes. I can't even bend over and get a box that's 2 feet from me. I'm just kidding, of course. There ain't no way on this green earth I would ever take a damn yoga class. I'm not gonna make fun of you do it. Hats off to you. I'm just, it ain't for me. Anyways, this box came from Brad. Everybody knows him as Pipes and Kayaks here on YouTube. And Brad, buddy, you keep sending me these gifts, and I'm appreciative. I love it. But man, I think you just like to mess with me. You know, you tell me that you're going to send like one small item, then the next thing I know, you know, I'm looking at gifts that are just way out there. But anyways, we'll get to the gifts. First, we got some Hearth and Home classic burley cake. If you've ever had that stuff, it's fantastic. I love it. I love that stuff. He sent me another ounce of Cornell and Deal's Big and Burley, which I was actually smoking on that earlier. So if I had made this video earlier, you wouldn't have been able to guess what I was smoking. Aha, breaking from tradition. He sent me a pouch of Sir Walter Raleigh. Now that's a real classic burley blend right there, buddy. That one's been around since, hell, as long as I've been on this earth, and probably 30 decades before that, you know. Who knows, man? That stuff probably came over with the Mayflower. And what else we got here? Ooh, we've got a Rocky Patel Vintage 2003. These are fantastic, man. I love those Rocky Patels you all sent me before. I said before, man, I was on those things like a bum on a bologna sandwich. He sent me a note, and that's for my eyes only. It's not classified information by no means. Just notes to me are pretty personal. And what we got here, we have a $100 wine voucher from nakedwines.com. Brad, I really appreciate that, but, and there's the but, I don't drink. Not very often. Occasionally I might have a beer or just a small taste of whiskey or something, but I got sober in April of 2012. So I appreciate this, but I more likely will pass this on to another YouTuber, or if you want it, I'll be glad to send it back to you. You know, just shoot me an email and let me know. And what we have here. Now this is interesting. This is a Dr. Grabow freehand that he said he was going to send me. And now I am smoking one that's probably 20 years older than this one currently. And if you put the two beside each other, you can see a pretty significant difference here. Mine has a little bit longer stem and a little heftier bowl, and the top on this one, and the top on this one's been beaten and charred a few thousand times, I'm sure. But I love the Dr. Grabow freehands. It's one of my favorite shapes that they still make. And he sent along with it a box of Dr. Grabow filters, which there again, I appreciate them, but I don't use the filters in the pipes. I found a long time ago, found out that they, for me, they just smoke a lot better without the filters. So I'll probably pass those along to someone else as well, which I've got. I don't even know how many boxes of filters I have. I've got Medicos and Grabow filters. I've got a lot of them. So if any of you folks out there need filters for your Grabows, just shoot me an email and or leave a comment, whatever. Give me some information, and I'll be glad to pass those along to you. But anyhow, Brad, buddy, I really appreciate everything. And it's there again, you know, I'm speechless. I'm not used to people sending me stuff, and the pipe community's been sending me these things, and it's a lot more than it's more than I ever expected. I didn't expect anything from me. I didn't expect anybody to even watch this stuff, you know. But man, thanks. I really appreciate it. And, but anyhow, we'll set that aside. And now you all just observed the most amount of exercise I'm going to do today. And let me catch you up on what I've done for the last 3 or 4 days. I haven't done a damn thing. I have not done anything. No, that's a lie. My other half and I, we went to a garage sale. And that was on Saturday morning. she bought a repurposed, well, it's about to be repurposed, chandelier for our dining room. It matches the dinette that it's not a dining room, excuse me, it's our breakfast nook. We've got two dining room tables in the house. We got one in breakfast nook, and we have a formal dining room. But anyhow, we got that. Well, she got it. And I'll do my best to get that installed. And she got a whiskey barrel. It's a candy barrel and I'm gonna use that on my porch. I'm gonna sit down and restain it and seal it, and touch it up a little bit, and put it on my porch and use it for another table. I currently have one whiskey barrel to my right between two rockers that serves as a table. Then I've got a Jack Daniels barrel that's been cut in half. Then I've got English ivy growing in it on my left. Our porch is, I kind of designed it myself, and it's a Western motif. Or if you're from the mountains like I am, you know, it's commonplace to see whiskey barrels, milk cans, and rocking chairs sitting on the porch. So it's kind of like a little taste of home for me. But, anyhow, that was a highlight reel of the last 3 or 4 days. Not a whole lot going on. Oh well, this video's getting long-winded. Of course, hell, you all know me. I don't do anything fast. Never accused me of doing a quick video. So, with that being said, we'll cut her off here, and I wish you guys success at whatever it is you do in this life. We'll talk to you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye now.